Dominic Cummings has arrived at Downing Street following allegations he broke lockdown rules. Boris Johnson's top aide left his home in North London this morning and has gone into number 10. The Prime Minister is facing growing calls to sack Mr Cummings after reports he made 2 trips to country Durham despite strict social distancing measures to combat the spread of coronavirus. Mr Cummings made the 260-mile journey to the northeast to self-isolate with his family in March. Mr Johnson's chief advisor is also accused of making a second visit in April. Mr Cummings left home with his journalist wife Mary Wakefield and son shortly after 11 a.m. After one journalist asked if he had returned to Durham in April, he said, "No, I did not." Mr Cummings was wearing a lanyard with an ID card and carried a notepad. The family then got in the car and drove away. ITV political correspondent Paul Brand tweeted that a Downing Street source said Mr Cummings often works at the weekend, but speculation was high over his arrival today. He said, Downing Street source says Dominic Cummings works like a dog and is often at work on weekends, but some inside number 10 are just as curious as we are as to whether his arrival there around an hour ago is at all significant. On Saturday, Mr Johnson told allies he would not throw the 48-year-old to the dogs, according to the Sunday Times. And a host of cabinet ministers including Health Secretary Matt Hancock and Attorney General Suella Braverman have backed Mr Cummings on social media. But a number of Conservative MPs, including prominent 1922 committee member Steve Baker, have insisted the former Vote Leave campaign coordinator must go. ITV's political editor Robert Peston quoted a cabinet minister as saying it was only a matter of time before the Prime Minister asks Mr Cummings to resign. In a statement on Saturday morning, Downing Street said the Prime Minister's top aide had travelled to Durham to be close to family to help look after his 4-year-old child after his wife became ill with coronavirus symptoms.